so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, let it all out. Yeah. See? It'll all be okay.
I hope you're right.
It'll
I hope
all
so.
be all right. It's been, it was 2 months ago.
Roughly, yeah.
And you basically watched it all over again and are having to relive all this over again. And I appreciate you being here, because you probably don't want to be here. And seriously, you know, why would you want to be here? And I feel bad for having you here, except I just want to give you so much love right now, because you know. I somehow got his number. And I thought somebody would warn him, and you didn't know I was calling you.
Well, I picked up the phone, and the person who handed it to me said, "This is Ellen." I said, "My Aunt Ellen in North Carolina?" That's the only Ellen I know. And then it was you, and you really had some heartfelt words that were actually very helpful for me.
Well, I was crying. I was watching it crying. You know?
Really?
But anyway, so how are you doing?
I'm, you know, day by day, just, you know, putting it behind me. And I mean, you're right. You live this thing, and then you watch it. So you get your heart pulled on you one time, then it gets ripped out again when you're watching it. And then I did get a chance to see Meredith last week, and I was really hoping to, you know, feel better about things after we talked. And it was another tough situation for everybody. It was. So
yeah.
It has been easy, but, you know, things are going to be all right.
Right.
Yeah.
But the way you handled it that night, you were such a gentleman, and the way you took care of her, because she was scared to tell you, and then you basically just held yourself together and said, "It's okay, and I only wanted this if it was right for," which you have to keep remembering that. If it wasn't right, then it wasn't right for you.
I know, and that's something I'm slowly beginning to get a grasp of, is that if this isn't where I'm supposed to be, hopefully there's somewhere better for me. You know, down the road, wherever that is. You know, I'm trying to look forward to that.
And where do you live right now?
I live in Friendswood, Texas.
A lot of people want to live there.
Great place.
Yeah. It's a lovely place, and I'm telling you, you are going to be just fine. You are such a good guy, and it comes across. And I spent a little bit of time with you right before the show, and you're just so real and down to earth and sweet. And there are a lot of women out there that are just going to be fun. I don't know. I'll pass out your number. Thanks for being here, Matthew. Don't go away. We'll be right back right after this.